From the very first glance, the 2025 Range Rover tells you exactly what it is: a symbol of modern luxury, unmatched presence, and engineering refinement that has defined generations. This isn't just an SUV, it's a lifestyle, a statement, a world of comfort built on decades of heritage. And in the 2025 model, Range Rover takes everything owners ever loved and redesigns it with technology so advanced and elegance so pure that it feels like stepping into the incoming future while wrapped in the calm of a private sanctuary. This is the complete experience, the full look at everything you have ever wanted to see in the newest Range Rover, a masterpiece of size, comfort, quiet power, and undeniable prestige. The moment your eyes touch its silhouette, the magic begins. The 2025 model carries that signature minimalist design philosophy: clean surfaces, uninterrupted body lines, flush door handles, and a stance so sophisticated it makes every other SUV look over-designed. The front fascia remains unmistakably Range Rover with its upright confidence, but now it's sharper, sleeker, and more aerodynamic. The headlights are slim, high-tech, and laser-focused, giving the SUV a piercing gaze that looks modern, expensive, and unmistakably British. Walk around the side, and you see its majestic proportions: the long wheelbase, the perfectly sculpted doors, the floating roofline, and the strong shoulder line that stretches with quiet authority. Everything is beautifully balanced, as if shaped by wind and intention. But the moment you reach the rear, the 2025 model reveals one of its most stunning features: those hidden Intellit taillights. Thin, elegant, clean when off, they vanish into the glossy black surface. And when illuminated, they glow like red crystal embedded into obsidian. No other SUV in the world has a rear design this futuristic, this bold, this confident. But beauty is only the beginning. Open the door and enter a space where the outside world feels irrelevant. The cabin of the 2025 Range Rover is designed like a private lounge for the wealthy. Crafted with soft leather, open-pore wood, diamond-stitched seating, and ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin like a gentle glow. Sit down, and you immediately feel the plush comfort of the seats, engineered to support your body perfectly. They recline, massage, heat, cool, and adjust in ways most living room chairs can't. The steering wheel feels warm and smooth, wrapped in leather so soft it almost feels like fabric. The dashboard is clean and modern, with floating screens and glass surfaces that respond to your touch like a high-end smartphone. The centerpiece is the massive, curved display crystal, clear, responsive. Elegant, and below it sits the floating center console with haptic controls that make you feel like you're retouching the future. The panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with light, making it feel even more spacious, airy, and calm. In the rear seats, the 2025 Range Rover becomes an executive lounge. The legroom is vast, the seats recline deeply, and the experience becomes similar to flying first class. You have your own screens, your own climate controls, your own ambient lighting, and even your own soft close doors. If you choose the SV or long wheelbase version, you get the full VIP treatment: reclining seats, massage programs, fold-out tables, footrests, and a center console with glass controls and a mini fridge waiting to cool your drinks. Every detail, every stitch, every button feels crafted with an emotional understanding of comfort. Nothing is rushed, nothing is overlooked, nothing is cheap. Range Rover wanted to create an interior that feels like a 5-star hotel inside a fortress of luxury, and they succeeded. Then we come to the performance. The 2025 Range Rover offers a range of powerful engines, from the refined straight-six to the thunderous twin-turbo V8 that gives this massive SUV acceleration that feels impossible for its size. The V8 doesn't roar, it purrs with authority, smooth, controlled, elegant power. And with the latest air suspension, the SUV glides like it's floating above the road. Every bump is erased, every vibration hidden, and every journey feels like drifting on a silent cloud. The body remains stable, the cabin stays quiet, and the experience becomes almost meditative. On the highway, the insulation is so good, you barely hear anything. No wind, no road noise, no distractions, just peace. But when you need power, the response is instant, confident, and smooth. You push the throttle, and this 3-ton luxury giant launches with grace, without hesitation, without any drama. Off-road, the 2025 Range Rover continues to be a legend. With terrain response, intelligent suspension, deep traction control, and the brand's iconic 4-wheel drive system, this SUV can climb rocks, cross rivers, and move through snow or sand as effortlessly as it cruises through Beverly Hills. The cameras help you see everything around the vehicle in real time. The sensors adjust traction, and the height lifts or lowers depending on what you need. Even in extreme conditions, the SUV behaves like royalty, composed, confident, unstoppable. Technology is everywhere, but never overwhelming. The digital cluster, the navigation system, the adaptive cruise control, the autonomous parking, the 3D cameras that show a full ghost view of the SUV from above, all integrates seamlessly. Everything feels convenient, elegant, thoughtful. The sound system is another world entirely. The Meridian signature audio setup fills the cabin with studio-level clarity. You don't hear the music, you feel it. The vibrations, the texture, the depth. It turns every song into a live performance happening around you. Nighttime brings out the SUV's true personality. The ambient lights glow softly. The screens dim perfectly. The headlights cut through darkness like white blades of light. Driving through the city at night in the 2025 Range Rover feels cinematic. People look, people stare, phones come out. This SUV carries a kind of respect. It's elegant without trying. Powerful without showing off. Luxurious without exaggeration. And that's the secret behind its charm, is the quiet king of luxury SUVs. Not shouting like a supercar, not pretending like a limousine, not trying too hard, just pure confidence, born from decades of refinement. And when your journey ends and you step out, the soft closed door shuts with that signature Range Rover thud, the sound of quality, craftsmanship, and heritage. You turn back and look at it, and it still feels surreal that something this beautiful, this advanced, this refined exists. The 2025 Range Rover isn't just a vehicle. It's an experience, a lifestyle, a sanctuary on wheels, designed for those who value peace, strength, and elegance above everything else. It handles rough terrain like a warrior, glides on highways like a ghost, pampers passengers like royalty, and lights up the night like a modern sculpture in motion. And that is the magic of Range Rover. In a world full of noise, confusion, and chaos, the 2025 model reminds us that true luxury is not about showing off, it's about feeling calm, confident, and effortlessly in control. So whether you're driving through mountains, cruising down the coast, or pulling up to a red carpet event, the 2025 Range Rover delivers everything you ever wanted to see and everything you didn't even know you needed. Because some vehicles transport you to your destination, but the Range Rover transports you into another state of mind. And that is why, for so many people around the world, this SUV will always remain the standard of true luxury.